Every year as September approaches, there's a subtle shift in the air, a collective quiet, a moment in time that for many remains etched into the very fabric of our being. For our channel, we often explore the deeply personal landscapes of grief, but today we want to hold a space for something larger, a grief that touched a nation and echoed across the world. 22 years ago, on a clear Tuesday morning, September 11th, broke with the promise of an ordinary day. And then, everything changed. For those who lived it, who watched it unfold, it wasn't just buildings falling, it was innocence collapsing, a sense of security fracturing into 1,000 pieces. The images we saw, the stories we heard, the raw, unfiltered anguish, they became part of our collective memory, even for those far removed. We didn't know the faces, but we knew the feeling of loss. It was a day that laid bare the fragility of life, a harsh, unavoidable reminder that the ground beneath us can shift in an instant. And in the wake of such incomprehensible events, a unique form of grief emerged. It was personal for millions, for those who lost loved ones, friends, colleagues, but it was also collective, a shared wound on the national psyche, a grief woven into the tapestry of a generation. Grief, as we know, is rarely a tidy process. It doesn't adhere to a timeline. And for an event like September 11th, the echoes of that day continue to resonate, decades later. For families, every birthday, every holiday, every ordinary Tuesday carries a whisper of what was lost. The absence is a constant presence. For a nation, it's a profound reminder of unity born from tragedy, of courage in the face of terror, and of the long, slow, often unseen work of rebuilding. Not just structures, but trust, spirit, and hope. It taught us about the unexpected heroes, the profound goodness that can emerge from darkness. The firefighters, the first responders, the ordinary citizens who ran towards danger. Their selflessness, too, became part of the enduring story. It's a day that makes us ponder. How do we carry such a wound? How do we remember without being consumed? How do we honor the past while living fully in the present? On this day, we choose not just to remember the pain, but also the incredible resilience of the human spirit. The way communities rallied, the way strangers helped strangers, the enduring power of compassion. Our channel is a space for healing, and today, we want to offer this video as a quiet corner for reflection, a place to sit with the feelings that September 11th evokes, whatever they may be for you. Whether you lost someone, were deeply affected, or simply carry the weight of that day in your memory, know that your feelings are valid. You are not alone in your remembrance. In remembering, we honor. In reflecting, we heal. And in sharing our quiet thoughts, we ensure that the lessons, the love, and the losses of that day are never truly forgotten. We invite you, in the comments below, to share a thought, a memory, or simply a single folded hands or red heart emoji to honor those we lost and those who continue to grieve. Let this be a space of quiet unity and remembrance. Thank you for joining us in this reflection. Sending you peace,